Hello guys, today I'm playing Minecraft and I've installed a new resource pack called Fictions and Stuff. I hope it's good because right now I don't really like how every time I open new shit it makes a sound. Why is it a feature? Today I just want to talk about the fact that I was born on the same day as someone that I really like, and it's great, and it's a celebrity, and I already made my mind not to talk about it because I wanted to stay anonymous, but I want to boast about it, but I want to stay anonymous, so yeah, that will be. Oh, why was I hitting this? Yesterday I got practice, or not yesterday, I don't really remember. Yesterday was, yeah, it was yesterday. I almost got practice. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and we'll all get our practice together, because there were 3 losers which didn't get practice. It was my friend and my other friend, and we went there and yeah, we got signed up for Google. With every episode I think that the quality is dropping, and my initial want is decreasing, because on the first episode it was just rambling. It was out of pure desperation, as I already said in the other episode, and now it just feels like I need to do it. But yes, I need to do it, and soon maybe there will be more videos, more actual quality videos which are just about something, about certain topic, with a script, with a great editing, etc, 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 and it will be great. You'll see. I just need to get my shit done, dude, because I have so many assignments and too many things to do, and I don't have any time for this. But I also want to play from time to time, so yeah, if I don't play, I get fucking mad at everything. The world crashes. Last time I didn't play, the world almost ended. You know? The last second I've decided, okay, for y'all people, I'm just gonna play a little. And then all the shattering that already happened, it killed. Nobody just saw that. So next time someone angers me, you know, I can stop playing, and this planet will literally explode to pieces. That's gonna happen. I got already tired. No! It's so hard. I have to do it. I have to do something. I saw that TikTok about the more you think, the less you do, the more you think. The more you think, the more you're depressed. The more you're depressed, the less you do. The less you do, the more you think. It's an endless cycle. And he said, break that cycle. And I said, well, alright, let's do something at least. And those videos are something. I know they're not a lot. They're like super shit, super trash, because at times I have no energy, and at times I record very late, and at times I don't actually know what to say. But in those little moments, there is some truth in my words, and sometimes I say shit like Socrates, and I hope you guys learn something from this. Learn from me and learn from my mistakes, because, well, don't be like me. I'm just not a very good person. If you think about like like being actually a good human, etc., etc. I'm not a good human because I'm not productive at all. I'm not a member of society yet, actually. I'm just someone, dude. I'm someone somewhere with lots of desire to be rich, but sometimes I don't. But yes, I do want money. I do want money, and I do want to be rich. I do want to be a millionaire. I do want to be a billionaire. I want to be the most successful person ever, and I need to tell me it more because last times, actually, lots of my years were just spent on doing nothing, and I didn't really want anything. And it's really healthy to want something in life, at least, because like I had no motivation to do anything because all I needed is just some Skyrim, and that's it. I just want free time, but now I want traveling, I want actual money, I want some good work, and I want to be famous. I actually want to be famous. In the good way, not in the bad way. In the way I want. You know? I don't know if I want my face everywhere though, on social media. But like, I just want to be famous. You know, the idea of just it's a very status boosting thing, and status is the thing I need really, because no one treats me good, and maybe that will fix the shit. But I know that's kind of cold because you have to start with other things other than just trying to be randomly someone or do something. But I really want to earn money from nothing. It was my ultimate priority from when I was like 8 years old. I just wanted to be rich from nothing. Well, not rich, just earn money from nothing, yeah. But now I want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire. I want to not care about money. I want to buy things I want to buy, because this university shit, what I'm encountering right now, it's fucking hell, and I don't want to waste my life on something I don't really like. I don't want to work in this IT sector and be miserable all the time. I want to be happy, and I want to earn a lot. That's all I want. I don't know if I can just do it from nothing, but that's my goal, okay? I said a bunch of words and they repeated multiple times, but I don't really care because that's how I feel and that's how I want my life to be. And this is a very popular idea, but a very real one. This texture pack is beautiful, and I'm tired of saying the word beautiful. Now I'm gonna say skooma. Skooma, I wanna say skooma, not beautiful, I wanna say skooma. This is what I will say, skooma now. This texture pack is so skooma. This pic is so skooma, it has so many animations now. God. I need food. I need to actually go back to my hill. I don't remember what hill exactly I need to pinpoint it because, well, I always get lost. Oh my god, let me eat something. The guy who made this is a fucking genius, dude. I think it's only one developer, and he did a better job than the whole Mojang. I do not wish it to be default resource pack though in Minecraft, because it takes away from the vibe. Where is the other village? Holy hell, I'm lost again. Holy hell, I don't remember where it was. It was there, I think. There should be next village. If I am, yes, great, great, absolutely great. I love living and I love God and I love everyone. Thank you for the moment that I'm living in. It's really great. I don't know, this day, today, I was just, first of all, I sleep a lot. Maybe that's because my chaotic energy, chaotic thoughts, but I woke up feeling something in me. And I didn't really do much, but I thought a lot and posted on Instagram some of the posts, some dumb maybe posts, but there was something, and then I just thought, you know, sometimes you have to dedicate your one day, at least in a while you have to dedicate a day for just thinking about your life and thinking how you want it to be. Ask yourself, are you satisfied with current situation in your life? If not, you have to do something, because nothing will happen if you don't do anything. It's logical. Everyone should know this, and everyone knows this, but no one actually reminds them that. And you have to remind constantly that you have to do something, you have to do something, you have to do something. You just need to do anything, basically anything. Just go out, have fun, don't be miserable, don't have depression, don't have anything. Just start your good arc and never end it. Never go into depression. Never, ever, ever. It's so all-consuming. I know this from experience, and it's so shitty. It's a very shitty state to live in. Your thoughts are all about how miserable you are and how bad or human you are, and it just doesn't stop. It goes and goes and goes and goes forever, and then you realize that you can't do anything anymore because all the energy that you had was wasted, and it's a fucking giant dick in my heel, and it's beautiful. And also, why would anyone fall into depression? It's so useless. So don't be depressed, and if you ever catch yourself with depression, just tell the depression to go away, and think about your life without it. Think about how great it would feel to be actually happy. And it doesn't really matter what situation you are in. You always can be happy. You always can be beautiful. You always can be anything you want. And it's just the whole point of life. You can choose to be depressed, or you can choose to be happy. And if you choose to be happy, you'll have a happy life. If you choose to be depressed, you'll have a very sad life, which will impact your life situation. Even your just mood can change the course of the whole day, of your whole life even. Just imagine you meet a girl on a bus, and she's very beautiful, and she's very charming, and she listens to the same bands as you are. She probably has the same personality as you are. She dresses the same as you are, or you find her style very cute. She can dress completely opposite, but the point I'm making is, imagine you're depressed. Nothing happens. You all think about your misery, about how you're not compatible with her, about how you're not enough and you'll never be enough, and she'll probably just say no to you. But imagine you're actually happy. Imagine your life is actually meaningful. Imagine everything is nice, and you just think about yourself and think, well, I might just take a shot. Why not? And then you have 3 kids, you have a beautiful white house, you have 3 dogs, 2 cars, a mortgage, your sons and daughters are going to college. You just have a nice life. You have lots of neighbors. You're so happy that you met her, and she changed you so much, and it's very beautiful and it's very nice until you get divorced. and you lose all your custody. But that's another story. But actually, no, it doesn't have to be this way. You have to think nothing happens and nothing will happen to you in a bad way, you know, and in a very good way, everything will happen. So you must do something. It doesn't have to be something great, something bad, something just express yourself in any way you can. If you like some hobby, if you like some of the doings that you're doing, just do it and never ever just throw it away, because once you throw it away, you will lose that initial motivation, initial толчок, as you can say in Russian, and then you'll lose everything, because no starting motivation, no middle motivation, no end game motivation, you know. You have to do when you're interested in something, and when you lose that interest you have to still keep going, keep hustling, keep working, you know, as that guy Jeremy Mix said, keep hustling, keep working, never give up. But don't think about this black pill shit. Don't think you're ugly. Just don't think. You're not ugly, and everyone has potential. And even if you are ugly, you have lots of potential, because nobody is truly ugly, and you have to work on yourself, and it will be all fine, actually. Because even if you're 5'5", 5'4", 5'2", even 5 feet, you can be still very charismatic, still very funny, and still very good looking. And it doesn't really matter what race you are. You can be any race you want. You can be Khajiit, you can be Altmer, you can be Nord, you can be anyone, and date Argonian bitches. Left and right. Jump on that pussies. Left and right and left. So think about it, and next time you catch yourself with depression, just say no. That's basically my point. I'm starting my good arc, and I hope it will never end, because if I ever will catch myself in depression, I'll just kill. No, I'll not, because nothing will happen. It will be fine. I'm going mad, but in a good way, you know. You have to watch Hope Core. You have to just feel the life, feel the hustle, feel the everything, because it was not meant to be to just sit in one place and hope for something, because no one achieved greatness that way. No person achieved greatness that way. Even super beautiful, super talented people, they had to work for it. They had to keep their weight. If they're models, they had to keep shaving, keep working on their body, keep styling their hair sometimes, keep going places, keep hustling, keep networking, keep talking to multiple people that they don't want to talk. It's a whole journey, actually, and you have to go through multiple, just very long queues on casting. Have you seen those people? They're all beautiful, but they have... Beautiful people are not that rare. I mean, they're like 10% of people, but if you think about the population as a whole, they're not rare. And there's a whole bunch of them. And imagine going on a line that like hundreds, and you have a tiny little small chance that you will be the one. So do not think as models are like wow, and if you're into black pill shit, do not think that genetics says everything. It's not everything. Determinism doesn't work. You can do whatever you want, and you can do your destiny, even if destiny is predetermined somehow, let's say, you still can change the perception, how you feel about this destiny, and will help you to reach it. If it's bad destiny, well, then I don't really know what to do in this situation, but I don't think anyone is just doomed. I don't believe in destiny. I believe in that there may be some scenarios that God might have planned, but like, I don't know, you still have some choice. You cannot change God's decision, but you can change some of the details. I think some of the micro details you can change, and even if they don't impact on the big scale for others and maybe even for you, you can still feel good about it and choose to be happy, because it doesn't matter if you're a billionaire, it doesn't matter if you're ugly, if you're attractive, it doesn't matter if you're tall, short, it doesn't matter if you have everything or you have nothing. What matters in the end is how you feel, because you can be happy in any state and just cope with anything you want, and that's the point. Like, why would you not feel happy? Why would you not feel happy for something you have already? Yeah, everyone has something. I haven't seen a single person who hasn't got something good about them. There's always something good. Like, I know some, well, maybe I don't know. I actually don't know, maybe. But there are some beautiful people, but they're just dumb. But they have beauty, so it kind of solves their problems. And on the other end, there are ugly people, but they have a sharp mind and they just fix their situation. And in the end, they have tons of bitches, and it's not cope. It's not cope, because women can be, they can just attract to anything. It doesn't really matter. Have you seen the TikToks? If you're famous, if you have money, if you have any of this, you'll just be attractive no matter what. And that's how it works. Okay, my grandma just came to my room. It might have been depressing, it might have been embarrassing, right? I could just go and cry in my pillow, because when I was filming this beautiful episode, my grandma just came in. But no, what did I choose? I chose not to I chose not to slap my laptop. I chose not to broke it. I chose to live life, you know. I chose to continue still, and I'm not ashamed that my grandma came in, because why does it matter in the end of all? Why does it matter when I'm just some 19-year-old having no job, no money? Why does it matter? It doesn't really. You don't have to think that your life can't ever change, because it will, and because it will, and because it will. I know this has been chaotic, and maybe I'm listenable because of all the mannerisms and interruptions that I have between my speeches, because of my broken English, or maybe anything like that. But I still record this, and I still don't care. I still like it, and I still enjoy talking to myself, and I still record it. Because I know someone out there, out of 1 million, will probably like this. So that's what keeps me going. Just the possibility of one person liking it is already enough for me. Or maybe 10 people, or maybe 100, or maybe 1,000. It doesn't actually matter. What matters is your work is always appreciated, no matter how terrible it is. You just have to do it on some level that it doesn't harm anyone. Like, you know, some very responsible jobs like being a doctor or being an engineer, architecture, etc., etc. If you architect some bad house and it will fall, yes, it's really bad, but those jobs are not everything, and anything to do basically. If your music is ass, it doesn't harm anyone, it doesn't do anything, you can always advance, and even if it's ass, there will always be people who will always listen to it, because people have different tastes and different genres. They listen to anything basically if the media tells them, because how can you listen to Aphex Twin? Some of his songs are just straight up experimental, and they have no meaning, and they have no good sounding. They're just some and it's the whole song, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? But like, some of his songs were actually nice, and it's going to really that song was farting, I don't really remember how was it called. Yeah, and he makes good music sometimes, but like also some shit, unfortunately. So you never know if you're on the next Aphex Twin. You never know if your music is trash but it's actually good. You don't know. And you never know if your life will change the next day. Because I won't say life is like limited, but it's such a typical phrase. I don't know. Every take I take, it's very typical, but you just, you know, every word has already been spoken, and there are no original ideas actually. So if you can listen to me. Very charismatic, very funny, very beautiful, very everything. Or you can go and watch Jordan Peterson, or if you're into Red Pill or something like that. Because I talk Red Pill, but like in a very polite way, without that signature. Jordan Peterson's thoughts are not bad actually, sometimes they're actually based. And I'm not afraid to say, I'm kinda afraid but kinda not, like, because I still said it. You know, Jordan Peterson just stated so much for I don't know what, because actually also Healthy Gamer is kinda nice, but he makes 30 minutes videos and I have no attention span for that. And like, he is a bit repetitive. His videos are same-ish. Almost in every video he says the same takes over and over again, just using different words. But if it helps people, it's charismatic, please. Oh, now is it good? Okay. I'm gonna end this video. It's already been like 30 minutes and I've been talking constantly and my head is already headaching. And I need some chill because I have still some work to do today. So like, have a good day, have a good night. I hope your day is better than mine. And if your day is better than mine, it's just amazing, dude. Goodbye.